Hi, Mark here from WikiPack. I just wanted to demonstrate something that I've been working on. It's not quite ready for release yet, but it's pretty cool, and I wanted to show you where it's at. It's something that I can't claim credit for as the originator. The first time I saw this was using trunk notes, where you could enter checkboxes into the page using a syntax. I don't know how it worked exactly, kind of curly braces, something like this. You could do like checkbox or something like that. I forget the exact syntax. And it tracked the state of the to-do items using metadata within the Markdown page, which is pretty cool, and I did use that for a while. But recently I've been using an app called Task Paper for my to-do lists, and it uses hyphenated lists. So for example, if you did a list like this, that would actually turn it into a to-do list, which is pretty nice. And it wasn't Markdown, unfortunately, so you didn't get all the benefits of Markdown within the page that it created. But you're probably familiar with the same app's producer, Hogsbay Software. They came out with an app recently called Folding Text, which is more or less a Markdown editor in the simplest sense, but it went a step further. It actually turned hyphenated lists in a to-do list with checkboxes. So I thought I'd go ahead and steal that. So what we've got here is a Markdown page with a heading, a couple of links, and a list. If we look at the Markdown, it's a simple hyphenated list. It's valid Markdown, and any other Markdown app would actually render that as a bulleted list. But when you view it within WikiPack, it shows you that as checkboxes. Now if we added the page and added another bulleted list beneath that, it just renders it as a normal bulleted list, so using asterisks, indented, etc. That's all great. So it still renders that as a normal list, and we could even go a step further and still put numbered lists on the page at the same time without having to put any special delimiter, like in Folding Text, for example. When you want to do a to-do list, you do something like this, tasks.todo, and then any lists beneath that are turned into a checkbox, and it doesn't care if you use hyphenated or asterisk lists. But what I've done is just decided to go and use the hyphenated lists as to-dos without any special delimiter. Let's see, numbered lists. Oop, can't type. Numbered lists. Sorry about the keyboard noise. So here we go. 1, 2, etc. I'm still going to render that as a numbered list. So that's pretty cool. And of course you're all wondering, can you click on this and mark it as checked? I probably wouldn't be showing it to you if you couldn't do that. So you just simply click on it and it marks it as done. And so what it's done here is added a done tag, which again I've taken from Task Paper and also Folding Text. I'm actually timestamping the done tag. You can go ahead and click it again and it takes that tag away. You can tag several items as done at the same time. And when you edit the page, you'll see that it's actually gone and updated the Markdown already and synced it to Dropbox, as you noticed from those growl notifications there. Once the page loads, there's the done tags. So it's really, I'm very happy with how it's shaping up so far. I think it's pretty cool. There's a lot of enhancements and a lot more you could do to flesh this out to turn it into some kind of productivity system. But for quickly throwing some ad hoc to-do lists onto a Markdown page, I think it's awesome. So I just wanted to get that out there and show you how it's coming along. And thanks for watching. Stay tuned, and I'll get that rolled out in a WikiPack soon.